Everyone, my name is Corinne Crippa and today I'm going to present the coming of age in refugee. Age is a question of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. The coming of age is the time when someone becomes legally an adult. In refugee, this stage of life happens suddenly. In the book, Joseph, Isabel and Mahmoud can't run away from this moment if they want their families and themselves to survive. The three protagonists are all victims of a precocious coming of age. Joseph is only 13. His story is the one where the coming of age is most evident. That's because he faces some hard situations like discrimination, violence, and death. In addition, he makes decisions that will have a big impact on his future and the future of his family. Also, it is the year of his bar mitzvah. His father goes to a concentration camp and loses his mind. One day, his mother asks him to look after his father in the cabin. Joseph is worried, but he accepts. His father escapes and throws himself in the sea. Luckily, he doesn't die. However, Joseph can't understand his father preferring death to be with his family. Afterward, when the medical examination comes and his father doesn't look fine, Joseph slaps him across the face because this was the only way to make them accepted in Cuba. Reading Isabel's chapter, the reader can easily notice that often her role and her parents' role are swapped. She makes decisions that a girl of her young age shouldn't have to. For example, during the trip to the United States, at a certain point, a giant tanker is right in front of their boat and shoots forward in the water. Ivan's father falls overboard, so she decides to dive in after him. Besides, when she understands that her family has to escape Cuba to survive, she informs herself and finds a way to escape by boat with Ivan's family. She doesn't only find the solution to be safe, but she also sells her trumpet in exchange for gasoline so that they can leave Cuba. Selling her trumpet is really hard for Isabel because she really loves music and the thing she wants the most is to hear the heartbeat of Havana, the clave. The clave is a rhythmic pattern used as a tool for temporary organization in Afro-Cuban music. Mahmoud is compelled to an earlier coming of age if he wants to be alive. He is condemned to assist deaths, discrimination, big responsibilities, and the consequent regret. While he is still in Syria, Sambalis kills his best friend Khalid only because he is Shia, and he dies. However, the fact that will really have an impact on the rest of the story is the choice he has to make while he is in the water with his family. The boat tips over and people are drowning. Mahmoud's mother tries to save herself and Hana, Mahmoud's eldest sister. However, Mahmoud's mother becomes really tired. So Mahmoud decides to give Hana to some strangers in a boat. It is hard, but he knows it is the best thing to do. At least she will be safe. To summarize, the coming of age is one of the main themes in the book Refugee by Alan Graf. The context in which the three protagonists live forces them to go faster and act like adults. It is important to pay attention to the elements concerning the theme of coming of age. While reading the book, a reader who is careful about this theme can better appreciate the novel and understand the message of the author that he wants us to understand. Thank you for listening.